back to my channel. Today I am starting a reading vlog. It's Tuesday, February 25th. I have 3 days to complete a book. In my February hopefuls, I had 2 books. I had Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney, which I've already read. And I also had The Love Elixir of Augusta by Lynda, Cohen, Loigman. This was my book of the month for September of last year. I want to finish this within these 3 days. I am hoping that it's going to be fast paced. I have a feeling that it is. It's got one of my favorite tropes, which oddly enough, it's not very popular in the romance book community, and that is second chance romance. I love a good second chance romance. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe just like exploring feelings from the past that you might have thought were gone but are still there. I love that. And this has that. I've also talked about how I love stories that include grumpy old people, and this has this as well. So I'm really excited to start this. I'm going to start this today. So I think it's 11/11, make a wish. I wish to be able to read this by the end of February. I think I'm going to read up until 12, maybe 12:15, because I do want to unbox my sticky package. Hopefully once I get to the 50-page mark, I can give you a better description of the book, POV and all of that. But for now, I'm going to open my sticky. Yes, so this is my monthly subscription for stickers. If you don't know, this is a subscription for stickers. I use these for my reading journals, and they have 3 packs. They have a vintage pack, a pop pack, which is more colorful, and then they have a cute pack, which is more cutesy. And I, depending on the spoilers, I mostly subscribe to the vintage, which is why they are in this gold colored package here, I believe. So this month's theme is classics. These little corner stickers are for you to put on your little envelopes, but I don't do that. I end up mixing them up anyways. First thing that I saw were these little notepads. Very cool. And then there's also this giant sticker here. I don't know who this is, if I'm being honest, but there she is. So they do come in these little folders that you can pin to your binder to kind of try to keep them organized. I'm really bad at it. I end up mixing them all, but it's okay. So these are these sticker sheets. Let me see if I can find, yeah, this makes a good background. So I've got these here. Very Romanesque, Greek. Oh, these are quite cool. I like the color scheme on these. These would be good for edges, kind of to frame. Yeah, it's very Greek goddess, but it has a hint. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Egyptian in a way. Maybe just the colors. I don't know. I really, really like this. I can see Medusa. I myself am not very into the Greek mythology. I am more into Egyptian mythology. So if you recognize any of these, let me know. Especially this girl right here. Who is she? I want to know. This is kind of a postcard, which I will not be using as a postcard. I will be using my reading journal. And then there is this one. I still have hot Cheeto fingers from last night. I apologize. But yeah, that is my little sticky club unboxing. I love these stickers so much. have made it to page 54 and so far so good. This is what I've gathered so far. We are following Augusta, who is the main character, and we're flipping back and forth between her past and her present. So in her present it is 1987 and her past is 1922. And her present, she is turning 80 and she is retiring. So we're following her through like her retirement process, her new life, and then we're also like looking back into her past. So she grew up helping her father in his pharmacy. He was a pharmacist, and Augusta has grown up just intrigued by the whole pharmaceutical world and wants to learn from her dad. And we also follow the relationship that she has with her great aunt, which is her dad's aunt. She has a more non-traditional way of approaching health. She's more of like a herbologist. To be honest, like I don't know which one would be traditional and which one would be non-traditional between like herbology and natural medication versus like pharmaceuticals. I guess more westernized medicine. So there is like that like seesaw going back and forth. Her great aunt and her dad don't agree. Augusta nonetheless is still like intrigued from both sides. When Augusta was young, her dad did hire a delivery boy and she encounters him in her present day. So yeah, I'm loving it so far. I have a feeling this is going to be like a 4 or a 4.5. I think it might even be a 5-star, but like I don't want to get my hopes up because I've read 2 really good books so far, but it has been like a quick read. I did mention that I want to read this before February ends. So I have 4 days actually, including today, and there's 300 pages. So if you do the math, I have to read around 78 pages a day in order for me to finish. The thing is that on Thursday, I have cake pops to make, and then on Friday, I am going to my parents to go deliver those cake pops and then also spend the day over there. So I'm thinking maybe if I get to page 100, and then read another 100 pages tomorrow, that will leave me with like 50 pages for Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna try to read as much as I can though. I really want to like get a head start. I think it's better to get that head start than have to end up catching up. So proud of myself for reading over the 100 pages last night. I did read a little bit this morning. I got to page 121. So I'm gonna try to read the remaining 80 plus pages by the end of the day. And it's pretty early. It's 11 in the morning. So let's keep a good thing going. There's no reason for me to stop now. And I've really been enjoying it. You know how like older people, they lose that filter. They will speak their mind and then again they're like a little bit grumpy. So I'm really loving how like these older people are flirting with each other. It is so cute because they have no filter. I guess that gives them like the confidence, and it's so cute. I love it so far. And you wouldn't expect, y'all, but there is drama, okay? They're in a retirement home, and so there is drama. I love it so much. I'm here for it because of the relationship that's happening between these characters. Yeah, I'm rooting for a 5-star now. I want to read more. Like I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's gonna go on. And then there's the aspect of Augusta's aunt that explains to her like, or Augusta trying to discover what her aunt is. Like, are you a witch? What are you? I know I've said this before in front of a camera, but I'm not sure if I ever uploaded this video, so I'm sorry if I sound repetitive if I have mentioned it before. My mom's grandmother did very similar things with like elixirs and like herbs and all that stuff. I never met her, but my mom does say that she like remembers her grandma, but the thing is that my mom did not have pleasant memories from that experience. She said that she remembers like customers coming to her grandmother and she had like this room where she had all of her supplies, and she never allowed my mom or her sisters to go in. And whenever customers would come in, she would be like, this is very private, you can't listen to what we're talking about. So it was kind of like a bit of a negative experience for my mom, and she tells me about it. I used to work at Lush. I worked there for like about 3 months. I was a holiday hire, and so my mom had never been. So whenever I was telling her like, Mom, you need to come check it out, there's bath bombs and handmade stuff. Like, it's really nice, it's really cool. So I remember taking my mom to Lush for the very first time, and like we walked in and she was like, I can't do this. She walked out and I was like, are you okay? Like, is the smell too strong? She's like, yeah, the smell reminds me of my grandma's room where she would bring in clients and customers, and so she was like, I don't want to go in there again. So yeah, I just thought that would be like a cool little story, little addition to add there. I also have to go to Target today. I have to return some stuff and I have to buy some stuff, so hopefully I can spend less than what I'm gonna get back. I also think that me and Ariana need like a little outing. We've been home all day since Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then today. So we're gonna go out, I don't know, just walk around, browse. I made it back home and I also took a quick shower because I felt so gross coming back. Going out in Texas and then coming back home, and it's not even spring yet, let alone even summer. But yeah, I felt pretty gross. So I took a quick bath. I'm going to show you everything that I got. I did get this sweater. I got it to like lounge around in the house. I want to like switch my wardrobe to more neutral tones, and like I was about to lean to one of these in like a blue color, but then I was like, this is why I end up not liking my wardrobe in the end, because I don't like a lot of color. And I know that we're about to get some warmer weather, but this feels super cool and I would only use this in the house. That's one thing. I also got these 2 clips and some little elasties, poly bands. I'm thinking I can do my hair with these now that it's like shorter. And then I really liked this that I could just like clip behind my hair. They had one that was super cute. It was kind of like a white one, kind of like this, but it was a lot longer, and then it had like little pearls on it. I really wanted it, but because I have shorter hair now, it was just too long. So I ended up getting this one, and then this one as well. I have these like really huge clips. I don't know if you guys have seen them on my videos, me wearing them. I wear them all the time. And I was like getting to the point where I needed to put 2 because one was like not holding my hair. It was that long. Yeah, I also got this one. I just thought that was really cute. And I'm like happy that I can wear more cuter clips that can hold my hair. It kind of tugs a little bit, but maybe that's just because my hair is wet. I also got some makeup remover wipes. Never have too many of those. I got some freeze-dried strawberries because I want to make strawberry cake pops, and they're gonna be a part of like my little gourmet series. So I'm thinking of doing like a strawberry cake with either a pink or a white like chocolate covered, and then like a drizzle, and then some of these on top. More for my home, I got this rug to put in one of my guest bathrooms. This is the bathroom that my husband uses, so like throughout the day. So I have it mostly like black, very neutral. And I got this shower curtain. And then I did also get this like little potted plant. I thought it was so cute. It was exactly what I was looking for. My parents gave me these like wall shelves for Christmas, and I'm planning on putting them up either tonight or tomorrow. And I wanted something like hanging, something to loosely decorate the shelves. And those shelves, my purpose or my intent for them is to put like books that I'm currently reading or books that are in my hopefuls. That way I don't have to like put them on my shelf. And then because I am taking pictures of them, I'm not like constantly taking them off and out of my shelf. So I think that shelf would be good just for that, like to have books to the side for now. So yeah, that was like my little Target haul. I wanted to buy a book so bad, but I did just haul a whole bunch of books. And if you haven't seen that video, I will like put it on one of these corners in this video so that you can go watch it. Last night I got to page around like 2:15 maybe, and this morning I read up to page 236. So I've got about 70 pages left, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today. I'm really hoping I am. It is 4:17 p.m. and I haven't read that much. Like I said, I just read a little bit this morning. It's been a busy day. Just as I thought, I made cake pops. I had a gender reveal order, so I made these round blue and pink cake pops. And in the middle is the gender reveal. I really hope I don't mess it up. Like, I really want to post the pictures to my business account. I also made, because the inside is going to be strawberry, it's pink, the baby is a girl, and I figured I would also try to make one of my gourmet flavors, which is going to be strawberry bliss is what I ended up naming it. And I was like, if I'm gonna make these pink cake pops, I might as well use the dough and make the strawberry ones. And I really want to post them because they turned out so good. Like, I'm so proud of myself, but I don't want to post them because I just don't want anybody to put two and two together and then know that the strawberry means the girl, you know what I mean? But yeah, they turned out really good. I'm really happy with them. I was basically doing that all day today. In terms of the book, I don't think I have many updates. Last time I said that there was drama, unexpected. I didn't think that there was gonna be drama within this retirement home, but there is. And so we started with like the present, right? And then the past, when Augusta was a child. And so they're kind of like meeting kind of in the middle. So we're getting to see Augusta and her love interest whenever they were like younger adults, 18, 19. Of course, I still have a lot of questions. Hopefully we'll get answered. I think we're kind of getting like little hints in there about what happened. These are the shelves that my parents got me for Christmas. So we're gonna see what we're working with. I also don't know exactly where I want to put them. I have this big wall, so I want to put a gallery wall. So I don't know if I want to put the shelves like against this wall and the gallery wall kind of like in the middle, or if I want to push the gallery wall and then put the shelves by the door. Also, I was kind of nervous because I didn't know. My cat just ran out of here. I accidentally scared him. And then the little plant on top of it. Ooh, that looks really cute. I love the color. Okay, really excited, but I have no idea how to put this up. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is like the big wall, right? And I want to put like a gallery wall here, and then the floating shelves right there. So let me show you. Like, if I put this here next to the lamp, that would look so cute. Can you see it? Can you see it? Here are the books that I read in February. So this is gonna be kind of like my current month reading, and then I'm just gonna leave them here so that I can have them ready for like pictures and stuff. These are like my hopefuls for the following month. And then I got this whenever I went to Rome, and then this candle that my brother got me. I'm going to be ending the vlog here. I was able to read the entirety of The Love Elixir of Augusta Stern. I finished this at 11:45 yesterday, which was February 28th. I'm glad that I was able to finish it. Like, I was so surprised at how fast I was able to read this. It's been a while since I've been able to kind of like read a book at this pace. It has a lot to do with, one, my mood, the time that I am giving towards reading, and obviously the book itself, the plot. So I ended up giving this a 5 out of 5 stars. No notes. I have nothing negative to say. I loved it so much. Loved all the characters. I loved the pacing. The chapters were like a good length as well, and I feel like it did a really good job at jumping back and forth rather than focusing too much on one timeline for a long period of time. And it also did a really good job at like answering questions and then posing questions to be later answered like within the chapters themselves. I feel like what you were anticipating to know was set in a good middle point, and so when you are reading from the past and then the present, and then getting to that good juicy part of the story where all the questions are answered and you know exactly what happened, you know how it went down. I liked the ending as well. I liked that there wasn't like this really long unnecessary, what is it, epilogue or prologue? Epilogue. I tend to like be dragging the last like 20-30 pages. Sometimes they're unnecessarily long. You got to the point, like we don't really need to know much more, but this did not do that. I feel like the last 50 pages, like I was still questioning and still wanting to know more, still like on the verge of getting to the answers, to the conclusion I should say. Just very happy with it, very content. All the characters were great. I loved them so much. The writing was really good too. I feel like it was very atmospheric in terms of like describing the magic of it all. And I think a good lesson learned is that it's never too late for love. Love has no age, which was very beautiful. And fighting those expectations that like society has on women, especially at the time that this was written in. Highly recommend it. Again, that was The Love Elixir of Augusta Stern, and that was me wrapping up the month of February. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. It is... what was I saying? No. Bless you. Bless you. We're going to Target. I also got some makeup remover bags. What? And they're part... and it's going to be a part of... and they're going to be a part of like my... and they're gonna be a part of like my little gourmet. Last bit of the haul. Dinner!